What's in the game? Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is foot rivals action. What might we see today?
Yeah, this should be a good one. They're a team in really good form, exciting going forward and strong defensively. They'll be looking to take that quality into this match, I'm sure.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. It is to be a throw-in. Crossing possibilities. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wing.
Oh, Sue! A chance! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. One 0 then. Francesco Totti. Incisive from Kuhl. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
Intercepting it intelligently. Could be dangerous. Opportunity to go ahead. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Rodrigo de Paul. And it's with Ronaldinho. And winning it back. Mike Maignan. Claudio Marchisio. Claudia Pina. Well, potential danger. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Now, options are plenty. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, the threat could be there. Will it be? Got in the way. Julie Foudy. Marek Hamšík. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well read to ease the pressure. Marchisio. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Claudio Marchisio. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Can they set up a chance? Well, a touch too heavy there. Hamšík. Claudia Pina. Good-looking move. Hamšík. Might be a chance here. And somehow he's kept it out.
Oh, that's strong goalkeeping. Didn't overcommit and made himself hard to beat.
And the short option preferred. Oh, that's splendid play. And offside it is. Good piece of closing down. Caicedo. And on to Kewell. And he's broken free. Still a chance. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry. And Super Veloci using width to good effect. No, high quality defending. Robert Pires. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. He has teammates around him. Claudia Pina. Pires. And good anticipation. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Super Veloci moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, Tosa could be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? And nicely over the top. Oh, good vision from Totti. Ronaldinho, can he finish? Possibilities for them to counter. Marek Hamšík. Clever defending. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. The first half here comes to an end. So back in business, and it's Super Veloci with the lead, but this game far from being done and dusted. Jill Scott. And it's with Dumfries. Hansko. Claudio Marchisio. Alex Baena. On to Foudy. Scott. Trying to tee it up. Will it go in? Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Claudia Pina. Alex Baena. Has a go! Well, doing his utmost to find the net again, but saved this time.
Yeah, there's some real life in him, isn't there? Consistently getting into those danger zones.
Oh, this looks useful. Well, the danger is still there. Wasn't going to let that one get through.
Yeah, he's just so brave, isn't he? Puts his body on the line.
Ronaldinho. Now with Totti. Harry Kewell. It's a neat move. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, there we are. A more than acceptable first-half performance from her. What have you made of what she's put into the game so far? Scott trying to open them up. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Could pose a threat on the counter. Incisive pass. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising.
Well, the visitors have dominated possession over the past 15 minutes. And they've created some clear-cut chances too. You think if they extend the lead further, it's going to be difficult for the opposition to get back into this.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again, let's see. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And Super Veloci losing possession. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Now, does she mean business? Well, she's failed to hit the target.
Oh, that's a big opportunity. She's just not clinical enough in front of goal. It's still game on.
That's a nice move in the making from Super Veloci. But they took care of the situation defensively. Ronaldinho. Rodrigo de Paul. Room to manoeuvre, you would think, for Ronaldinho. And cutting in field. Will it be? And he... He's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, what a chance to equalise. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
Hansko. Now with Foudy. Baena. On to Scott. Eyeing an opening. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Ronaldinho. Totti. Kewell. This corner kick might help them.
The noise levels have just gone up. I think they sense that this is an equaliser coming. It's a big opportunity, this.
Harry Kewell. Can he deliver? And a goal to square the game into the seat stuff. Foudy. On to Kroos. A goal here could settle it. Well, disappointing end to the move. Harry Kewell. Super Veloci pushing forward with options available. And the counter-attack looks on. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Pires. Brilliant team pressing, chances on. Timo Werner. And a tidy tackle. Scott. The prospect of settling the game, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Good visualisation and execution. But the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he's held on to the ball for far too long there. He's got to release that sooner.
Toni Kroos. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Making headway, Toni Kroos. And there it is, the final whistle. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Could be dangerous. Opportunity to go ahead. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Oh, totally. Could be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Eyeing an opening. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on. Hamšík. Might be a chance here. And somehow he's kept it out.
Oh, that's strong goalkeeping.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is action from foot rivals. Your expectations?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
And a look at the starting 11 for Super Veloci. Mike Mignon begins in goal. Julie Foudy plays. Can he put it away? And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Super Veloci being afforded too much room here. Dempsey. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Nice looking move, this. Mariona. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And showing fine vision. This could square the game. Now they can reset the defence. Could be threatening. And he read it well defensively. This looks menacing from Dempsey. Big chance. Well, I must say, it looked as though they were going to jump even further ahead. But that was sensational goalkeeping.
Yeah, his reflexes are giving them a fighting chance here.
Marek Hamšík. Went in strongly, decisively. Able to create room here. Must be. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. Baena. Oh, misplaced. And Super Veloci looking dangerous here. Oh, it's on! A goal! And it's very much game on here. So back underway, and here's the question. Can Super Veloci come up with another goal? Oh, good vision from Hamšík. And look at this! What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it? So on with the game, and what a game! Can you believe this? Mariona. Cross! And a goal to re-establish their advantage! Just look at the celebrations! And in the right position to read it. What can she do with it now? But timely defending when it mattered. Decent idea. Chance to finish. And a precise challenge just when it was required. And a throw-in forthcoming. Options in the middle. Oh, foul play, says the referee. And a disappointing effort. I don't think anyone can really deny that.
It is, and he just doesn't connect with it right. It's a long way off target. I wonder if he's going to take the next one.
Waited well, sent through, and there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Well, they've restarted the game, and it's 3 apiece. Mariona. On to Gianni. Attacking with vigour. Well, that is the sort of ball the keeper will gleefully grab all day long. Foudy. Alex Baena. Hamsik threading it through. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, how about this? 4-3. Toni Kroos. Now what can they do from here? Can they open them up?
Yeah, they're keeping it so well, aren't they?
Marie-Antoinette Katoto. Nicely timed tackle. Scott. On to Hamsik. Now, can she put this one away? And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Katoto. Marta. And quick thinking defensively. Hansko. On to Foudy. Marek Hamsik. Space for Super Veloci in the wide position. A really vital interception.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Marta. This could be troublesome. Through on goal. Well, still a threat. And I think the threat has been averted. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So they get the second half going here. That's a good-looking ball. Interception to snuff out the danger. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Katoto. Marta. And possibilities here. Can she score? And there it is! And no wonder she's off celebrating. Claudio Marchisio. Hansko. On to Foudy. Marek Hamsik. Crucial piece of defending. And offside it is. And they have possession again.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Baena. Plenty of support here. And the ball back with Super Veloci. Scott. Claudia Pina. Oh, big moment! And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it's the way she uses her body. The defender's tight, but she manages to get a yard of space to get a shot off. It's really strong play, that.
Alex Greenwood. Now with Dempsey. Marie-Antoinette Katoto. Now with Kroos. Just cutting off the supply. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. So a half an hour remaining. And Scott doing the defending. Promising possession, this. Marta. Toni Kroos. Well read to win possession back. Hansko. Hamšík. Chance here. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
Dempsey. On to Kroos. And unable to keep possession. Pina. Good vision from Foudy. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Decent idea. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Given away by Super Veloci. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Mariona. Marta. Showing a great defensive instinct. Marek Hamšík. Same story, couldn't hang on to the ball. Toni Kroos. Clint Dempsey. It's with Gabriel. Dempsey. Well, doing her level best to make it a double, but not... Not to be.
Absolutely no doubt she's sharp right now, regularly appearing in threatening areas.
And fired over by Kroos. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Mariona. Could be dangerous. And running in behind. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Marta. Really good build-up, but no end product. Marek Hamšík. Well, they could break at pace. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Marta. On to Gianni. And possession changing hands. Dempsey. Oh, breezing past him. And a good intervention. Good-looking move. Could be. And what a magical save it was. Now, how about the short corner? Oh, moving it nicely. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
And Super Veloci looking dangerous here. A goal! And it's very much game on here. So back under... Oh, good vision from Hamšík. And look at this! What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe... Mariona. Cross! And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Waited well. And there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Alex Baena. Hamšík threading it through. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. On to Hamšík. Now, can she put this one away? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.